Whatever they want. This Phoenix cannot survive a Lina Morphling Rubik lane. There's no way. There's absolutely no way it can survive. So that's already like almost a dead lane. You have a Master middle against Shadow Fiend, which is an okay lane too. But you got this Lina with Rubik that can roam around any second, buying a smoke already on Lina. And Roster with Venge are not even good enough to stop like these ganks from happening. They can stop the smoke somehow from happening, but Rubik can catch off Shadow Fiend in almost any position. So it's gonna be really hard for them to keep their heroes alive on their lanes, because Morphling itself is like one of the best heroes on easy lane if you leave him against the solo, because it will always deny all the creeps in front of your face. You can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, so we're anticipating probably LGD to be pretty aggressive early on and take advantage of the fact that their matchup seems to be a lot better at that point in the game, and we'll see if that's going to be the case. ROTK is sneaking in. He does get a nice little ward out to get him a little bit of that side vision in case those supports do consider trying to catch him off guard, but I agree with you. He's going to be in for a long day in this off lane if he does go against this tri-lane matchup. Even a quick Icarus dive could be thwarted just like that from a little quick telekinesis grab. So before action does break out, though. It is a good ward.
That ward is good. Yeah, because they will see the smoke rotations like preemptively already. So that is one important ward in this game.
He got it down pretty fast as well, and they did put down their own ward in the lane, and he'll need every little scrap he can get in this lane. So we'll see if he's going to have to play super passive here and kind of sacrifice a lot of the early farm and XP and not allow LGD to kind of get the early initiative. But regardless, we're expecting Sylar to get a lot of free farm and free time on his Morphling and even some quick denies. So let's do our introductions here, puppy. I'll lead in with LGD Radiant side. Up on the top lane here, we got Yao, who's going to be playing your off lane Bat Rider. Mid lane, maybe he's going to be playing your Brewmaster along the bottom. Zhao Wei. They also call him the Director. He's playing your Lina. And we got MMY, also known as X. He's going to be playing your support Rubik, and that will leave none other than Sylar to fall. He's going to be playing your Morphling. And Puppy, and I know there's a lot of trades though happening here in the top lane. Yeah, they're able to bully back
serious. Just holding everybody down to 0 XP.
Why don't you do me the honors in introducing EHOME, the team that did upset IG and knock them down the lower bracket.
Here we have EHOME RTK on the Phoenix. We got Inflame on Shadow Fiend middle, going up against Maybe's LGD Panda, who has a lot of trouble right now. Ooh. But yeah, that was intense. And then we have VDC on Vengeful Spirit, Lanem on the roster, and Luna on CYF. Or if you would call him Ziff or something.
Ziff? Fairies? Ziff? Remember? I heard that the first character, it means fairies, apparently. People were like tweeting me all about it, what it actually means, and I mean, I'm trying my best, but we're just going to stick with ZYF is what seems to be working there. But
yeah,
sure enough, you know, he's been putting in a lot of work.
EHOME, EHOME, you know.
IG, ROTK, YMCA, you know. It's all,
you know.
It's all the same. It's all the same.
Classic.
Just change your name to PPY. We'll be good.
Yeah, PPY and PPD and everything, man.
Alright, so let's see here. We're only about 2 minutes in. No surprise, Sylar's already way out in front, or pretty far ahead with his CS at 9-4, as he's also putting those denies in there. ROTK thinks he can kind of sneak over, maybe sneak in a rune, but uh-oh, MMY, he's got a haste rune. It's S4's birthday, so he gets the traditional S4 rune right there. Is it really S4's birthday? I saw your tweet.
It's not.
It's not? Okay. I was like, is it really though? Okay, well.
Nah, it's just what I tweeted last time we played or something like that. I just felt like, oh lord, that's a dead. No,
yeah,
wait a second.
Back on maybe he just needs to snipe him, but he doesn't have the mana for the raise. He got zapped. Lanham comes out of nowhere, hits him with an ether shock, and it's going to be EHOME who do strike first, and they get a sweet little first blood onto the roster. Right.
Yeah. Well, that was a little bit weird because there was no necessity to actually go on the zero, the Shadow Fiend, that is, with this haste rune. But I guess they were very annoyed that they didn't get the Phoenix.
Yeah, maybe they were just like pressured. Like, we got this great haste rune and we couldn't grab ROTK. Let's try to make something out of it. And they went mid, and we're not anticipating all those supports to be there. MY's persistent though, puppy. He is smoked up now. He's like, I'm gonna get that Phoenix. He's heading down there for it.
If Sally will give him the vision, then he will pull him up. Pull him down, that is.
Okay, okay. He's moving. Will he get it? Oh, God. Nope.
No.
See you later. Icarus dies.
Smoke was running out, I think. I didn't take a look. But Phantom has like level 2, but already 1k gold. It's like,
Dire's
well, that's pretty good.
is under attack.
Nah, I don't think so. That'd be a little bit weird. Even if he would have this blink, that would be nothing to do with it. I think they're gonna start to push top lane.
Yeah, I mean, they have this kind of advantage. Why not, right? As it looks like Batrider's already getting involved mid lane, actually, as they get a little bit of a slow here on
If Inflame would like nuke right now this Batrider twice or something like that, that would be really good because, I mean, that would already be sad for him because he can't use nukes on the lane, but that will stop the push
Radiant's
top lane completely. But I don't know if the Batrider wants some
Radiant
blast at the middle.
structures are fortified.
Well, their top is being pressured pretty hard here, and MMY is going to look like head that way, but they might end up just sacking the tower.
They don't care about.
Yeah.
The Shadow Fiend will feel good thinking like they were going to go there
Radiant's
top.
top tower is
some
under
comfortable
attack.
move to gank middle.
Who sees a Batrider really gank this early? They move in, they get the lift, and Inflame should go down here. One more smack right there from the stick
Radiant's
of Maybe's
top tower
Brewmaster
has
gets the
fallen.
kill. And suddenly we're all evened up. They got that tier 1 top lane, and they're
They can
pushing
keep
still.
pressuring though.
Yeah, they're not looking to stop this. They're just going to keep on moving through. In fact, they just dished out an early Ether Shock just to bring that down. I hate calling it Ether Shock. I'm just so used to calling it Fork
Radiant's
Lightning.
top
or
tower
whatever,
is
so
under attack.
whatever.
Fork lightning. Yeah,
Isn't that what it
better.
was called back in D1?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, yeah, that's weird to me. Like, and then Lothar's too.
I really want to say Ether Shock or something.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, Ether Shock.
Wouldn't it have to be Ether, to be honest?
Ether, Ether, Basil, Basil. Come on. I don't know.
Basil.
The lightning.
Shit.
Dude, Gordon Ramsay says Basil, and that guy can cook, so he can't really be wrong, but then again, no one really says that word, so whatever. Anyways, they do get that tier 1, so they get a little bit of an extra economy boost from it, and they're still pressuring this mid lane quite a bit, but because there's been so much support movement early on, it hasn't been too terrible for ROTK. He's been able to kind of be in the area. He's got up to level 3, and he's managed to put on some Tranquil boots, so it's not been all bad for them. You know, so they're able to get a lot, plus he benefit from the tower.
Better than he expected.
Yeah. He's very happy. He might be able to get this rune here. It's going to pop up a few seconds time. Zhao Wei's on the scene. He would hope to contest, but ROTK keeps him in check, and it's another haste rune that's going to be popping up here. And he's going to save it out for Inflame, it looks like. Nice.
Well, this is a very solid game for Luna. I understand that the Morphling is getting a lot of farm, but this is exactly the game you want to play if you're playing Luna. At some point, you're going to have some 4 stacks on the Ancients, you farm that, you go Roshan, so on and so forth. Hopefully, the Batrider won't have Blink Dagger when all this starts happening, but I can see that he will have it quite fast.
He's got a ridiculous stack here.
Yeah, but
if you're an LGD fan or you bet on LGD, you're hoping he has the Blink Dagger to contest. So
this Blink Dagger is gonna be like minute maybe 8 or 9.
Which isn't too bad considering he got pulled away from the lane. But yeah, they're making it go. RTK is able to get off the Icarus dive to the low ground. He's going to be able to fly away with about 60 life. Hit pretty hard right there, but even the lockdown between both MMY's Rubik and Zhao Wei's Selena is just not enough to get the bird. And he's going to head back to base and heal on up. He is almost level 4, so he needs a little bit more time before he gets that Supernova online and ready to go. But there's potential there to make good use out of it. And yeah, as you said, so far EHOME, they're kind of moving along that checklist as far as getting Luna her farm, and then they can build up the ancient stacks for her. And I mean, she already has the little potato hellbear creep over here on it, and then they could just easily move into a Roche. I mean, with the help of the wards from Lanham and his Shadow Shaman, it makes it that much easier.
They're gonna check the stacks for the Batrider.
Okay, they know he's in the area. And, oh, Yao spots it. Convenient timing for him. He just heads right back to the low ground to get away.
They're gonna block it.
Aha, that's the launch right there. No more big camp for him. But he's actually already...
Give some space to ROTK to get his level 5, 6. That's, these rotations are good enough to actually do something in game, while Luna is actually free farming, so they're not losing much besides the mid lane.
Luna is at the top right now, 51-15 CS. On the other side, you have Sylar who's at 51 and 20. But here's a smoke gate coming out of the top.
Damage.
No blink dagger yet, but he wants to get
mana.
something happening. Yeah,
No
he flies right up and
lasso.
over. He can't even lasso the Luna, but they don't even need it. They just easily lift her up, throw her back into the arms of Maybe, and they get the kill. So that's what we call the caster curse, puppy. When you start talking up someone and then they just die like that, you blew it. So she goes down.
Yeah.
And now they move on to the
Dire's
tower.
top tower is under attack.
Adam is not level 6 yet, so it's kind of sad. They're kind of coming middle right now,
middle
but
tower is
he will
under
get this
attack.
after these creeps, right? No, he won't get it.
Still splitting it there between him and Inflame. He needs a bit more time before he'll get it, but they are going to lose their tier 1
Dire's
top lane
structures are fortified.
in exchange. So
Dire's
LGD
top
do
tower.
come back pretty good.
Dire's
They
top
take down that
tower has
Luna. They get their
fallen.
tower. Meanwhile, there's
Radiant's
still
middle
stacks
tower
building
is
up
under
now. They got
attack.
3 stacks on the same EHOME for this Luna.
Radiant's middle tower.
Easier to do the mid lane. Yeah. They jump in and they just quickly annihilate the 2 EHOME members. They're able to get the tier 1, but they don't get to walk away with their lives. Nice quick rotation in. They get the job done. Sylar gets a kill too.
Well, that was a little bit unnecessary, but yeah, Dota is like that. If Lanham would have had like 30 experience more, this
Dire's
tower would be
middle
dead
tower
to
is
Roster
under
Wars,
attack.
and none of this would have happened. That's how it goes.
That's how it goes when you don't have that little bit of extra XP from a creep or two, and you don't get the luxury
Radiant's
of having the
bottom
wards to
tower
make
is
this
under
job a
attack.
lot easier, and now you pay with your life. Over on the other side, though, ROTK, he's getting quick to getting close to his Supernova, but we'll check out mid lane here. Luna's got her Eclipse, of course, at the ready. Has yet to use it, but they're making a move on Inflame. Diving on Ford, splitting out the bears, and they take him down. There's the Eclipse, but they just cyclone her up immediately, and now they're waiting for her to come down so they can get her. There's going to be the wrong connection. ROTK looking to get involved. He's going to get thrown up in the air next. Luna should go down here. Will go down. It's a dominating streak for Maybe. There's going to be the lasso, grabbing onto DDC. Vengeful Spirit able to get off a magic missile on the Maybe as he makes the walk away. Nice stunt connection onto Lanham. There's a Supernova egg, but they're going to start focusing in, and there's the kill. The swap back not going to be enough there from DDC. Now Maybe smacks down Lanham. Oh, he's going to get caught right there from DDC in his right click, but they quickly get revenge for that one as they take him down. A lot of bloodshed here in the mid lane, puppy, but it is going to be a 4-for-2 trade advantage for LGD.
I do like the ending move of RTK. He always likes to do these moves like, I'm going in, boys! Even though everything's like not going that well,
Yeah,
he
shit
will
has hit
always
the
die
fan.
with his team, you know.
He's like, I know this is chaos, but I just want to get involved somehow, some way. And he'll dive in there, and he puts his egg almost right next to everyone of LGD, so they just look at it and go, oh, okay. And they smack it down and crack it, and, well, it's a bit unfortunate there. And even
I
Luna
mean, how
was
funny
hoping
it
a bit
is. Another situation happens where the Phoenix could have had level 6 a little bit earlier, maybe, and then all this would have maybe been a team wipe into the other side.
All these situations where if, ands, and buts, if they had just that one bit of extra
if, ands, and
XP,
buts.
you know, it's great when you're a spectator and you could just witness the game of Dota where it's just little differences like that could just change the game so dramatically for one team or the other. But I'm sure as a player, it can either be amazing or also very defeating when you know that things could have been very different if you yourself maybe didn't get that one extra creep to get that level. And, well,
Yeah.
LGD are smoked up. They want to go for mid. Link Lasso, DDC. He's going to get into the hex, but they with good Lanham. They get DDC down. They want both supports, and they will make it a 2-fer. Killing spree for Sylar, and it's MMY who gets the second kill there. LGD at a
RTK
nice
coming
early
in.
advantage. There's RTK again. He's like, there's a fight. I gotta
Dire's
be
middle
there.
tower is under attack.
But it's too late for him.
Radiant's bottom tower
be
is
careful.
under attack.
Yeah, he's just gonna hit him a few times with a couple of spirits, but it's LGD still getting a pretty
Dire's
big
structures
advantage.
are
Sylar's already got his
fortified.
perseverance towards that Lincoln sphere. I mean, all the meanwhile, Luna does have the top lane to kind of free farm and work with, but LGD are kind of putting up the pressure now.
Dire's middle
It's
tower
not making it
is
so
under
easy for
attack.
EHOME. The team that would probably ideally like to go for Roche at a good time, now that they're losing their tier 1 mid,
The fight starts.
it's not going to be as easy. There's
Oh,
ROTK
they got
diving in. He gets telekinesis up. He goes down immediately. No egg for him. And now Inflame tries to snipe down, get a couple of raises, but you could be the one in trouble. MMY with the stolen dive.
Yeah, that was funny.
That's so funny. He goes down. Now Sylar moves on through. He's dominating as he just takes down Inflame. They get the stun on Lanham. He's going to be able to walk away, it looks like, and well, they just kind of focus and take down some of the extra bits of gold from those wards. All right, okay. Eclipse as ZYF does show up. Is that a stolen Eclipse? Oh, it's a stolen Lucent Beam. But he is able to get a quick snipe and help bring down DDC. And now look, will be next. This is a disaster for EHOME. They just each start going down one by one. ROTK, who just got back, he's now looking to get involved. Okay, if he went down again, that would have been ridiculous, but that is a huge fight. LGD suddenly up 16 to EHOME's 4.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, this is quite of a disaster. Both teams really want to fight, but one team's lineup is just a little bit earlier to fight with, because like I said, the level 6s need to be weighted out from the roster, the Phoenix. You know, pretty much everybody needs level 6 before they want to fight at the side of EHOME, but Rubik can do stuff when he's level 4 or 5. Panda just needs level 6 and he's going to get that fairly early because he's, you know, mid. And Batrider is going to get his levels up because he can farm the woods. He's not like Phoenix, who stays on the lane, bottom lane, and hopes for the best. So, and the most important factor, of course, is that LGD has one carry, true carry, in this case Morphling, while EHOME has 2 carries. With Luna, Shadow Fiend, agility in this case. Well, not per se agility, but cores that are much usually played as carry. So they have the late game in their side, pretty much, because Vengeful Spirit at some point will completely negate what Batrider wants to do. Not completely, but overall, as a late game factor, EHOME are in a better spot, so they didn't really necessarily need to take those fights, but that's how they play, you know. They play in fights. They really like these fights. Not saying Shadow Fiend's a bad fighter, but compared to the Panda or something like that, but still.
Just LGD got online a bit faster, and they came ready to play. And as you pointed out, Rubik, Lina, these heroes, they're ready to go. They don't need to get their level 6. I mean, level 6 just makes them that much better, but. And because of that early initiative to get that bit of extra farm and XP, and then they quickly bring in a couple of kills, suddenly they're beginning to do this bit of a snowball now, and they're the ones looking to add pressure here on the bottom lane now.
Sylar is top. They know that Sylar is not bottom. They might want to initiate with a swap in, but they're not really wanting to do that for some reason. I guess they don't really want to fight anymore, do they?
We'll see. They could still want to fight. It is ROTK after all, as he dances around front. Now they're thinking about making a go onto him, but this is going to be a fickle time here for your Batrider. It's not easy to just blink in and lasso who you want with a Vengeful Spirit over there, who does have level 6. Now he's going to go for it, but they get him on the side, and that's too far away. They get the Lucent Beam that was snagged from MMY, but he's able to just kind of get away from that lasso, and an attempted kidnapping gone wrong, unfortunately, there for LGD. They'll pull back.
Well,
they didn't have to use the bear split, though, which is nice.
The bear split?
Well, it's not like they overcommitted when they brought the Shadow Fiend in and started dishing out like the Panda split and their Laguna. It was just kind of a bit of an awkward pull to the side, and they kind of let him go at that point. But they're still here to fight. There's going to be Laguna. It's on the ROTK.
Bottom, and they just want to clean up.
Yeah, Sylar suddenly shows up and gets a double kill.
Dire's bottom
I
tower
think they should have aggressively played there, though, when they saw Sylar top lane. I think there's no passivity. Xiao 8 is in one of the most cockiest positions in the game. You just swap him into the tower and kill him, and you're fighting the fight already 3v5 because you can teleport to Luna inside while Sylar is top lane. Of course, he can teleport bottom, but something will happen and stuff. But still, it's like from the start, it's 3 against 5. I don't like the specificity that comes from EHOME. I think they're a little bit confused on what they should do in this game because they just want to farm up now because everything went wrong what they wanted to do. But some moves should be done.
Yeah, you don't want to start second-guessing yourself when there's an opportunity like that does present itself where they didn't have Sylar by their side, but there's just a bit too much hesitation, maybe just fear for
they were smoked up right behind the tower.
Yeah.
Nobody knew that. They were even baiting it, I guess, for the Phoenix or something like that. But it's still like, you have to I mean, I know it just looks like they're second guessing themselves, but they should be doing that. They're a good team, and they should just live up to their name and don't feel bad about themselves when something goes wrong. Just keep it up.
Well, hopefully they heed that kind of advice. It looks like it's going to be a joint effort here to quickly try to take down these Ancients. Now, LGD are nearby. Zhao Wei will peep in, sees it happening, pings it out. There's going to be the nuke. Batrider shows up, gets insta-hexed, and an immediate return of Eclipse. They take down the Batrider. Laguna will fly and finish out Lena, but yeah, it gets the ward stolen after he does put them down.
Buyback.
And there's the buyback. And the Y moves in. He can't even get his own wards down. So he's going to get dropped. DDC going to go down. Sylar gets another kill, making it a wicked 6 streak. Now he's up in arms with Luna. Luna's looking to chase him down, then decides he's going to step back and away as he could as easily morph up the strength. But it ends up being a 2 for 2 when the dust settles. Though Zhao Wei, he's going to try to get the hell out of here.
Raise.
Oh, nope, that raise doesn't connect. And then maybe steps in, and it's enough to kind of scare them back and away. So it is a 2 for 2. At what started is Batrider trying to get in there and gets insta-shut down.
I mean, I don't know what would have happened if Lana would not have bought back. Maybe they would have went back, but his buyback, I think, was not necessary. Plus, RTK, I think, held a little bit
Dire's middle
of
tower
his
is
position
under attack.
wrongly, because he did not get a supernova off. If he would have gotten it off, anywhere, to be honest, like, if he would have gotten it off, then... Okay, Zhao Wei is going quite far.
Yeah. Nice Yules, set up with the stun. Maybe jumps in,
coming.
There's a lot of them. Yao moves in, tries to go up to the low ground, can't get away, so they'll bring down the Batrider. Adapted, the supernova was used this time, but not going to be able to do much there to Sylar, who just steps back and away. It's just the one Batrider takedown as EHOME are persistent in finishing out this Ancient stack. They'll be able to do it.
Well, this is quite good for EHOME anyway, because they are playing together. Before they had these one-by-one teleports onto towers or some stuff like that. Now they had a good objective to go on. These Ancients, and they got a fight, and they won pretty much they won the fight because they got the Ancients. They killed some heroes mid lane. Some fights are going on. Nothing realistic. Batrider just spawned up. They want to go for this push middle, I guess, because every spell of them is up. Maybe with an Invis rune running around. Gonna catch up 2 heroes right now.
Yeah, he is. He got the 2-man clap.
Dead.
Yep, ROTK. Not hard to finish off without supernova, and then Luna quickly taken down,
Dire's
and they
middle
get the
tower is under attack.
throw up onto Lana. He comes down, and he's dead. Suddenly, 3 EHOME members are down. Make it maybe 4 now as they get this kidnap onto the EDC, bring him back to the outside world. And, okay, what feels like about 10 seconds, Buffy. Quickly, 4 EHOME members are dead, and LGD.
Yeah, how can you talk about this game?
Is under attack.
It's just one way or the other.
Are you saying how can you talk about it when it's so one-sided?
It's not necessarily that it's one-sided. I mean, they're not so far. I mean, it is one-sided, but it's not so one-sided. They can still like play the game from behind from now on and still play it out. But it's still like things that are happening way too fast. Everybody's just going middle constantly. You know, it's nowhere. Nothing's going out besides we're going middle. LGD likes to go middle. EHOME likes to go middle, and then we end up with UBVG syndrome.
Yeah, they're trying to make some sort of death ball happen, and there's been a lot of death here, and maybe just LGD really looking to take advantage of the huge level and power advantage while they got it. Now even a BD is going to be picked up here from maybe. Has a BKB now, so BKB Blink. Not going utility quite yet, not straight for your Vlads or anything like that.
Bottom tower
But they're getting a lot of farm. Sylar has got his Ghost Scepter, he has nearly 3k. I mean, his Blade is going to be complete very soon. And then these little supports, your little Rasta, ROTK, DDC, they're going to get hit pretty damn hard from your shotgun here.
Bottom tower
And now with that tower coming down, he's pretty much got the Eagle song. This is LGD looking pretty impressive here for game 1. I mean, you called it at the draft. We were expecting LGD to be pretty aggressive early on and take advantage of their lineup, and That seems to be what we're seeing here, Puppy. And now they're going to move into the Roche.
Yeah, there's no contesting this. I mean, either they want to contest this and have no vision over there, that area, but I don't think they want to.
Yeah, they are in the dark. Very much in the dark. And LGD do have the high ground ward, so they would see if anyone comes by, but this should be a pretty easy Roach takedown. It's going to be gifted to Sylar. And now their net worth advantage quickly skyrockets up. It's a 12k net worth advantage. XP is about the same. And I think they're just going to keep the pressure up all they can. Maybe not allow this Luna to feel comfortable anywhere if she's trying to get on the recovery path to bring this game back for her team. She does have a Manta style, but that's pretty much it. She's not even at 1200 life. She's pretty frail, I'd have to say. And, well, one easy setup from anyone. You got your Laguna Burst coming out. Batrider quick snag. It's not going to be easy for her to get away.
Yeah, she, as you can see, she got a little bit disrupted with her farm, and this is what she ends up with. Just a Manta. And at minute 25, where you expect like Terrorblades to have Scotty Manta styles and stuff, or something like that, you know, old style type of carries. A Juggernaut or a Troll would already have a lot of items without any problems, either die or not. But these carries, they don't ship in that much these days. Oh wow, yo, why did you give up?
Thought maybe
you actually gave up.
Gotten away, but sure enough, ZYF was still there, waiting patiently in hopes that, I mean, if you look from her view, she's in the complete dark, so she has no idea where the hell anyone is. She'll be waiting there for quite a while, and she comes out now, Sylar's gonna see her. So this is just...
Alright, time to creep skip. Let's go.
Yeah, right? Just look to come in from behind and hope to God they're not there. She is going to see a couple of trouble in the mid lane, so she might pop out now. But there's still Sylar there, and she sees that. This is just her waiting. This is important farm time that she needs, and she's stuck waiting in a closet.
It's going to be creep skip time sooner or later. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no.
Nope. Like, let's flank Sylar. We'll get him from behind.
This is some YOLO moves right there.
Alright, he already has a replicate out though.
Bring the pain, Sylar.
Oh, he just dives on forward, gets the shot at EDC, and says, see you later. And heads back up towards the top. So, alright, not as thrilling and YOLO as we were hoping for, but more Sylar just kind of diving in. Heading off elsewhere, and ZYF going right back to farm. And I mean, if she is able to put together some farm and really make it work, is it like a BKB? It's got to be one of the next things for her to grab, or is it just kind of put together some more damage and hopes for a good high ground defense? Well, I mean, she grabs the Ogre Club, so I guess that really answers the question.
She needs BKB, no matter what. Luna's a very obvious BKB hero. Mostly, like, after Helm of Dominator and Yasha, you can go at by far last items like Yasha and Dominator. If you go something else right after that, then you are like playing some behind game somewhere, I don't know what, or really in front, or you have an Omni Knight and stuff. I don't really know what the case would be, but you should always get BKB on Luna. It's like one of the best items on her.
Well, she's trying to get it right now. It's one component towards it, but there's already pressure at their mid-lane high ground here, and there's going to be the snag, the swap. He's going to get the save, regardless of Lincoln's that's been put on him. But now they get the lift back. They get a little pressure on the replicant. They're doing on the RTK. He's going to get the mech off, but that doesn't matter. They just quickly wipe the floor with them. Godlike now for Sylar. And Lanham's going to be vying back again. They get the grab on the Sylar here, and he will go down. That's just the Aegis life, however. Well, they time out his stuff with the Centaur, but it's just not going to be enough to stop him from just kind of walking on out. So ROTK is the one that's down for now. We'll see if LGD just kind of continue to pressure here, though.
Yeah, they will. The Urn is going to heal up some heroes. Bottle will be used on Yao maybe once more. He's okay, I guess.
No, you're
wrong. Here we
go.
Panda wants to jump in.
Here they go. Creeping on in. Maybe he's going to jump, get the clap on the swing. Tries to keep him back. There's going to be the Eclipse on the return here. Not really doing significant damage quite yet, as Zhao is just going to simply use himself up the right. And now Yao gonna get brought down. Okay, a 1-for-1 trade. MMY shoots on forward, and they're able to get the bring down of RTK. And yeah, Yeah, Gem goes down as well.
Stolen Lucent, Eclipse. He stole 2 ultimates right now, MMY.
He's a player. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
He has yet to even use
These
these.
Rubik's players, you know?
They're good. Yeah, last series, Kaka did a ridiculous Rubik's game as well, and we're seeing it demonstrated here from MMY, and now their tier 3 is going to be going down. We could see EHOME raise the white flag here momentarily. It's been a very dominant game 1 here from LGD, as now they're going to be going for the racks.
Yeah, this was a fairly quick game, and I think everything that LGD did could have been evaded, because, I mean, unluckily, EHOME, not saying unluckily, I think they tried to do the same move as LGD did, but earlier, and it failed, because that's what we saw in this game. They tried to do it earlier, but they couldn't get the kill, so they did like nothing right after that, and just out for the point to let's just farm up. I guess, you know, our mission failed, and they didn't have a plan right after that, even though they should have already understood that they have a Luna in the team. This is not about AFK farming, it's about pushing.
Yeah, because you got someone on the other team named Sylar on a Morphling who's matched up with that Luna or even further ahead. Happy to take the game just as long. And yeah, well, unfortunately when things faltered and they didn't have those level 6s as early as they hoped, it seemed to be on almost a tilting path ever since then. I mean, just you can see it based on the net worth graph. That's been pretty much LGD's game right from that 8 to 10 minute mark, and now they're up way past about 20k of a net worth advantage, almost the same for XP here. Just a matter of LGD being able to take down maybe one big fight. RTK flies right by Matt. Matt says, hey, I got you. I'll bring it down to earth, and he just gets shot. That is hunting season to the T right there, puppy. Just shoots the bird out from the sky, takes him down, and now LGD feel a lot more comfortable about pushing the next lane, which looks to be the bottom. Zhao 8 try to get a Yules right there on the Inflame, but not going to get close enough.
Radiant's top
But they are
tower
split
is under
pushing.
attack.
They're going for the top tier 2, but it's a tier 2 for potentially their bottom base
Radiant
side.
structures are fortified.
Anything is good right now. If the Luna keeps on going, I would say that that's also an okay play right now, because BKB on Shadow Fiend is on cooldown for 20 seconds. They don't really want to fight, and they can't really. Level 16 Panda. Just try to stop their teleports and get that Rex somehow top lane. Something like that.
Does have level 2 wards and does drop them.
Go, RTK.
Alright, RTK trying to go in. Did he cancel TP? No, he just flies in and out. And they will be able to shift back. So MMY shows up. He steals wards. And they get the kill onto Lanham. Another ultimate for MMY, sure enough. And they're not able to bring down that tier 3. Just get it to about half. And what was the damage done up here? They got the one racks, the melee racks in tier 3, and they're getting the full on a DDC. They take him down. RTK does have Supernova, but yeah, he goes down so quick he can't even hit that R button fast enough. That's it, puppy. We're done. GG. EHOME go down. Game 1. I don't know what that means.
RTK got a death ball, and he's like, nah, man, I don't have this thing yet, you know. GGing out right there.
Well, I don't know what any of that means. I don't know if it's your shit talk or just or what, but it was pretty significant performance there from LGD. And well, Sylar 16-0 on the Morphling, and props to MMY. He gets a lot of big steals in that game. And that's it, puppy. I mean, do you think it was just the execution? You know, you said that EHOME did have a chance in this game against the LGD lineup, which you felt had the better draft, but